Viewer discretion is advised.
Here
Right. Here we are. Adam,
One more time on this game.
what delights do we have?
Well, we've always got the joys of buying a pre-owned game and seeing what lovely Pokemon someone had before us.
It's true. So we've got LeafGreen here, and one of my favourite pastimes that I know is yours, Ad, is looking at the Pokemon that the previous person had when you buy a pre-owned
That's true.
game. This one, it was literally just wiped clean. It was
Damn
like
you, shop owners!
like a test. So yeah, it was not great.
It was flubbed.
Right, do we want to do an up and down so Tristan can just sync this? So go on, just say your ones and twos.
1, 2. 1, 2.
No, with sync it with the up and the down so Tristan can do
1,
the audio.
2. 1, 2. And 3 and 4.
Brilliant. I'm sure Tristan will love us for that.
If he doesn't.
Right, so
You don't need to know the buttons.
we are multiple time Pokemon League champions.
Oh man, imagine how many times we'd technically have won the Champions League if it was...
The
Champions League.
Champions
All right.
League. This is a
It's football
crossover
and
no one
Pokemon,
asked
alright? You won Rocket League, you get now Pokemon League.
for. Nice.
Here we go.
I dread to think. But here we are. We're doing LeafGreen, as I understand it. This is going to be a Nuzlocke run.
Yeah. Not so
So-
fun. Not a big fan of the Nuzlocke run, just because of difficulty. I like things easy.
So something that as I gather is very popular on YouTube, as people generally do it everywhere. So this is going to be our take on it. Anyone out there, just for the uninitiated, a Nuzlocke run is basically going to involve only being able to catch the very first Pokemon in a given route.
That is
And
correct.
going with that.
And that is it. There are no more. You find anything else, you're buggered.
That's it. And also, if your Pokemon faints in battle, it's dead.
But in this case, we're going to
Grim.
go with the box it rule, because the other rule is you release it for good.
Oh no, we want to keep it in the box. We want to we want to make like a shrine for all of the fallen Pokemon by the end of it.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be more than one box, especially if I tag in and do this. But
Oh, absolutely. We're going to see what we can kill,
nice.
even
So,
if we have to as a joke. I'm
That's-
selecting the name TRG here. For those who don't know, that's 12 Replay Gaming. Tristan, this is pretty much aimed at you.
yes. So Tristan, I hope you're happy with yourself. But yeah, there we go. So
Name selected. I never thought about his name.
oh,
What was his name?
I think it should be Brian.
Sorry, Brian.
Yeah,
Mob has spoken.
poor Brian.
I should have gone with Byron.
That's
shouldn't
going to make sense to no one on the internet, but
I? He's
it
a
makes
big
sense.
rival.
Makes sense to us.
Makes sense to us for now.
Our dear friend Brian.
Yes.
There you go. That's a little homage to him.
Also known as the Dawn of Destiny.
The Dawn of Destiny does not care for Pokemon that much, so it's probably
Except
why
he-
we rip
Except
on
he
him.
just got a DS and Pokemon for Christmas, but
Nice.
no need to speak to that.
So here we go, Ad. We're going to start this Nuzlocke challenge. After we get this potion out, do you want to just quickly give a save, just so we have a save file there?
Damn straight.
That'd be great. So,
Just making
Adam,
sure.
many a year ago,
Many a year
you
ago,
used to do Pokemon videos,
That
just
I did.
playthroughs, didn't you, and pop them up on YouTube. This is back in the OG days.
In the OG,
we
before,
had-
before a job.
It's true. You've had a bit of a hiatus. Last time we looked, was it 7 years?
Says YouTube. I don't believe it, but if that's what YouTube says, I'll go with it.
That's 7 years since you
Sod off,
last
man.
uploaded a video. And how long were you actually doing them for? It was a while, wasn't it?
About a year or 2 years, maybe?
Here we go. So it's probably like 8-9 years since you started doing them. You had a little bit of following, didn't you? 2,000 subscribers.
Thank you all for following. Hopefully, a lot of you can subscribe to TRG now.
Here we go. So
Some
Yeah.
shameless advertising.
we did post a little video on your YouTube, didn't we? Just
Yeah, we did.
announcing to your little following that you're actually back.
But
And just to clarify, at the moment at least, it's you that's playing this at the moment.
so far,
So yeah, as Adam said, thank you from him for
especially if you're watching this.
for watching his videos back in the day. And if anyone has so kindly come over here to have a look and see what we're doing now, then thanks a lot
This is,
again. We're
this is
going to
our start.
hopefully be doing a lot of this. So any suggestions, anything you want to see,
Throw them in the comments.
just go for it.
Now, here's a rule I read. I don't know if you want to play this rule now.
Yeah.
But one rule was that the ID number could choose your starter just for a bit more randomness.
Yeah, so it was 1, 2, 3 was grass, 4, 5, 6 water, 7, 8, 9 fire.
That it was. And
And
here
then
we
0.
see the
So-
last digits.
So we have water.
That we do.
You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm a fan of Squirtle. I'm a fan of all of them, to be honest.
Here's our
But
Charmander.
but yeah,
Here's a lovely Squirtle.
here we go. And then
Just because we can. There's a Bulbasaur. If any of those had been shiny, I'd have been happy.
but unfortunately not. So let's go with Squirtle.
Now,
This is going to be good. I quite like Squirtle.
another
good
rule we've got as well is in the Nuzlocke challenge, you've got to give your Pokemon nicknames. Now, guaranteed at some point, whether it's me or Alex, one of us will forget the nickname, so we're going to apologise in advance for that.
Yes.
But,
This one's going to be Tristan.
of course, we've got to have Tristan.
We'll
the,
probably go through
our cult leader.
all the names of
Our
the
friends.
TRG guys, and then when we
Don't worry, there's not that many of us.
when we
He's going to be Tristian for a bit.
Tristian Bale. Let's go with it.
Nah, we'll stick with Tristan. Maybe Tristan will be our next.
Going to make a point of misspelling everyone's names because
We
we
could
can,
do.
because we are the ones in charge.
For
So,
now.
let's go for it. So we're instating the rule as well that the Nuzlocke rules only start once we're actually able to catch Pokemon. So might be a bit of a cop out, not like that we have
Come on.
ever in the history of our Pokemon careers lost in the first
No.
rival battle. But if it does happen, you know, it's not going to count because that would have been one terrible Nuzlocke video.
God damn it. I was hoping
Oh.
for a shiny Squirtle, but I guess, not this time.
We'll have to stick with the normal blue one.
The
But
normal blue Tristan.
you know, what can you do? It's better than having no Squirtle, I suppose. So
That it is.
I'll be
You happy to go for an all-out tackling attack on him? Or should I...
it's up to you.
Oh!
I mean, that's
what
good.
a start!
I usually just go for all out attacks. It's
That's
very
what we take it
weird.
off.
And plus, we have the fallback of taking the potion out of the
Yeah.
PC, so we're pretty much infallible.
Hey, Brian, do you
unless
get a piece? Do you get a
Bulbasaur
potion out of your
crits
PC?
us a million times. in a row.
Oh, don't say that. A million times?
Oh, yeah,
a
that
good
would
start.
not be good. But here we are. See that? We
Not
picked the
even
right one
in the
end.
yellow or
Good
the
job,
orange, whatever you want to call it. Oh,
So, here's a question. I was thinking about this, considering you can only catch the first Pokemon you find in every route.
now you can.
So you don't really know what kind of team you're going for. What Pokemon are you hoping to catch?
Well, my
what
name's not
routes?
Joey, so I'm hoping not a Rattata. I want to hope for a Pidgey in the first route.
Yeah, I think everyone does it, don't they? What about a little later on? Are there any Pokemon at all that you'd be looking forward and hoping to catching?
An Abra, because of if you find him first and the chance of him running away.
Or yeah,
Hold on.
that'd be good. Here's a question: in-game trades, are they allowed in Nuzlocke?
If I think maybe if you can get lucky enough with a Nuzlocke that you can get a Pokemon for the trade, maybe.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm thinking. Because, for example, it just occurred to me when you were speaking about Abra,
Mhm.
because if you do get an Abra, you can obviously trade it for a Mr. Mime, can't you?
You can.
And that would be something that I would be very happy with. But I know that there'll probably be a lot of people out there who might say that's against the rules in Nuzlocke.
That
But
they
the
do.
way I'm seeing it is, if you catch an Abra in whatever route it is above Cerulean City, then you're actually giving up that Pokemon to get another one, so you're not really gaining anything.
It's true.
So I think we should be alright with that. And gift Pokemon.
Gift Pokemon? I don't know. What gift Pokemon you get in this one? Eevee?
You get Eevee, you get Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan,
Mhm.
you get Lapras.
You wait, Pidgey.
You get there's at least one more, I think, isn't there?
Mhm.
Oh, one of the
Um,
fossils,
Yeah.
which technically could be counted as a gift Pokemon.
Yeah.
So are we going to allow those?
So far we get. Our little
Yeah.
playthroughs now. Decide maybe on the spur of the moment thing.
It's
See how we're
true.
doing on team. If we're doing really good, maybe not. Not doing so good.
I tell you what, if we get to the point, I assume a couple of these videos are going to be out before we get to the to that stage, because what's going to be the first gift Pokemon? Probably Eevee, I would have thought.
That
Yeah.
I'm thinking so, but
Yeah. So
we'll find out
I
soon.
mean, if these come out and we've yet to do it, then anyone wants to weigh in on that debate, then you're free to. So yeah, I'd say anything goes in the.
so far,
in
hey,
the
this is our
comments.
Nuzlocke. This isn't someone else's.
Yeah, I mean, there's people out there who probably like, be nice in the comments, don't hurt our feelings. I don't know about you.
Rip
but
away.
I could not
Rip
give
away.
a fuck. Say whatever the fuck you want. Because at the end of the day, even if there's a flame war on the comments, it's still going to provide entertainment for us. I know
You
that.
could double or triple our comments with that.
Yeah, I love seeing arguments on the internet. Most of them make absolutely no sense. And one of my favorite rules that I've heard, one of the greatest things I've learned from the internet is the Hitler rule. You know about
I
that?
can't say I've heard of that rule. Please tell me more.
Basically, it's a rule that states that the probability of Hitler being mentioned in an internet forum or string of comments increases to 100% the more comments are actually in a thread. So, yeah. So
Christ.
that'd be cool. Inevitably, at some point, someone is gonna mention Adolf Hitler, which I don't know whether I'm happy with that.
Can you
or not. I
imagine if that
suppose
was
I
our
am.
first comment? Just that?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that would be first.
First comment.
Yeah, I mean, I never thought I'd say that a mass murdering dictator would be preferable to just some annoying little kid on the internet, but there we have it.
Opinions ever made?
Opinions. Ooh, no, can't make opinions on the internet. That
We'll see.
Right, here we
We'll
go.
see.
So
God Oaks Parcel.
yeah,
Doing good.
Let's make the trip back down. We're gonna do the shortcut.
Yes, we
I
are.
think we are. Nice. So are we going for speed on this one, or are we gonna do a bit of grinding, get a balanced team? What do you think?
Thinking a little bit of grinding, but depending on who's playing.
Yeah. Well,
Because you know me. You've seen my videos. You come out of Mount Moon with level 36s. People question you.
oh yeah, yeah. But
So maybe not that much of a grind.
unfortunately, we don't have the advantage of being able to put like 10 times speed as you did on the
No.
the GBA emulator.
That we do not, unfortunately. There we are. First part of the entire quest done.
Nice.
Oh, here he is,
Do
Brian.
we get Pokeballs from the aid as we walk out, or
I'm
do we have to
thinking we
buy
do.
them?
Yeah.
Try and think, because I don't know whether I'm thinking of a different gen game, but if so, then we'd be about ready to start the actual challenge. Feeling nervous?
We will not cheat. We're not going to save beforehand before going into grass.
Oh no, fuck that.
We want this done as well as fun.
Yeah.
Fun and done.
Because yeah, this is gonna be fun for us. Have you done a Nuzlocke run yourself?
I did a Nuzlocke run on Y, and it ended up with me with a level 97 Tyrantrum. So
That's something you want on your team. I
it
suppose.
is, but there was a lot of grinding, and they gave us that experience share, which was a lot more powerful than the previous ones.
Yeah, a bit of a game breaker in my eyes, but some people enjoy it.
Here we
Did
go.
Get Pokeballs.
Did not. I thought we'd
have a
get
look.
stopped on the way out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
As you can, yeah,
Oh, we
did get
did.
5. Obviously,
Here
not
we
paying
go.
attention to our own video. Right then, so the first Pokemon's coming up.
Come on. Eventually.
If it's not going to be Pidgey, I'm hoping for a shiny Rattata. I'm just saying.
Yeah, why not? Or maybe we'll get the Viridian City. Oh no, come on, no
Here we
puzzles,
go.
no puzzles, no whistle, no puzzles. Oh, we got a
Hey!
Pidgey.
The luck is on. Level 2,
Level
not
2.
as good, but
Yeah.
what are we thinking? Just tackle or bubble?
Let's think. I don't know. Go with tackle because you don't have stab with tackle, do you?
No.
So just play on the safe side.
Ooh.
Oh.
What do you think? Another? A bubble? A Pokeball? What
It's
are we
a Pidgey
thinking?
at the end of the day, so I reckon if we Pokeball it, we might be alright.
Alright, let's see how our luck runs.
Here we go.
Fingers crossed.
Come on, it's a Pidgey.
Oh yeah, no more critical captures.
Come on. The only thing that's easier to catch than a Pidgey is an Oddish, pretty much. Oh,
You've cost us a Pokeball, Al.
shit.
You owe me 100
Do you
Pokedolls.
want to go for another tackle or do you want to...
I'm thinking, I don't know. Another tackle?
That to be honest, that looks dead on half. I know it's still
Yeah,
green,
it's-
but it tricks you like that. I don't like the idea of that at all, Adam.
Another
I'm sorry.
Pokeball?
Yeah,
That's alright, we don't want to mess up. We need something before the next gym.
we do. Well, saying that, we could just go to the route west of Viridian anyway if we kill it. So
Pidgey, you are not our friend.
do you want to go for a tackle? Oh, tackle it. Tackle it.
Critted us, tackle away.
Yeah. Go on.
Ooh.
Ah, yes, Tristan.
No more quits. Go on, Tristan, work for it.
We're playing a bit of
Yeah.
bit of Russian roulette
On the
here, aren't we?
edge of glory.
But
Go on,
come if
Pidgey.
this
Don't-
doesn't,
don't
then it's
mess
the most
up.
Powerful Pidgey ever known. Yes, here we go.
Here we go. Right.
So
Nicknames. Maybe go for an actual girl's name?
Oh, so it's
Sorry, we don't know that many.
so you wanna call it based on what it is, like a bird?
I thought we'd just go with our friends first.
Well, we could. I don't know. It's entirely up to you.
We have all of 2 girls that we know.
It's true.
So who would you like to go for?
Right. This one will be Charlotte. Why not?
Is that fit?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Alright,
Or
then.
Charlotte for short. Either one.
Yeah, I'll go for the full.
Yeah, why not?
Would you like 2 T's? Because I've seen people misspell. Happy
Yeah.
with that?
Why not? Yeah.
Why not? That's a Pokemon too.
There we go. So
I'm gonna get to the center and heal up.
we're off to a start. Yeah, let's just try and get out of here. So yeah. So going back to my earlier question, I was saying you preferred a Pidgey first of all.
Mm-hmm.
In this entire game, you know, are there any Pokemon you're looking forward to? Really hoping you're gonna catch apart from the Abra, like
Apart
you
from
said.
the Abra, ooh, I do not know. Useful Pokemon, powerful Pokemon,
Yeah.
maybe a Matchup.
Matchup. Yeah, that's a good one. Matchup's in a couple of places, isn't it?
Rot Tunnel is, I believe, the first one I can think of immediately.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be a good one.
Heart
What
Gold,
we're
you can
doing
get him in a
matchup.
trade. Or
true.
Gold, do you want to go that route?
Yeah.
Alright, so are we thinking I should go from you a bit of training, bit of wandering?
Bit of training. Why not? Do we want to level Squirtle up first, or
I was thinking
we're
we
going
can train them both up at the same time, can't we?
yeah? Let's go for it. Why not?
Right, I'm going to play it a bit safe here. If I hit the yellow, I'm thinking I might go back to the Poké Center.
Yeah. We don't want to make any unnecessary
Noob mistakes.
unnecessary risks at this point. So I'm happy with a Pidgey, because if we evolve it into a Pidgeot, then that's
Because confidence, you think we can get that far?
yeah. I mean, if we're careful, I mean that's a pretty useful Pokemon as well.
Yes.
We got someone we can use for Fly without using a Gem Sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
And all around, I think it's generally not too bad, is it? Stats wise, it's pretty good. Very quick as well, which can come in handy.
Yes.
So one thing I'm looking forward to, or I'm hoping for maybe, is a Vulpix, because
Vulpix, yeah.
I like a Ninetales plus.
Just to clarify, he is on LeafGreen, yeah?
Yes, yeah, I had a look because I like Arcanine and Ninetales, so I had a look
See
to
that?
see which one it is.
Preparing his
Vulpix.
commentary, ladies and gentlemen. He knows what he can talk about and who he can catch. Has it been that long since I played it? Quite long, yeah.
Well, to be fair, there's over 700 of these bastards nowadays, so it's a lot to remember. That
721, I believe.
yeah, and I
Was it
believe,
722?
Another one that we can catch in Leaf Green is Electabuzz, which I would look forward to having if we could get it. Obviously, that's going to be a little later on in the game. We're going to need Surf and get to the power plant.
I can't wait to see what we get in the Safari Zone.
I've got a plan for that.
Oh,
Haven't I,
Mr.
Jerome?
Repel, is it?
Yeah, my plan, because this is
Repelliarmus.
Really, this is gonna work so badly because it's never gonna happen. But I want to find a Dratini.
In the first
So
go.
yeah, I'm gonna hopefully repel, get through to one of the bodies of water that house Dratini, and then I'm gonna use a Super Rod
Then-
and then hope for the best. Isn't it like a 5% chance or something like that?
I think it's one. We may have to
Ooh.
check out cerebi.net for that one.
Yeah. Nice plug of something that's
but
completely
what you-
unrelated. Well, not completely unrelated, but to us it is.
What you've also done is confirmed you'll be the one doing the Safari Zone run. You tagged yourself in for that one, buddy.
Well, yeah, I fucked myself a bit there, haven't I?
So I'll let you take Koga.
Ah, Koga, what a bastard. I'll be stocking up on antidotes for that, or maybe even full heals by that point.
Just to let you know as well, people, we are playing on a GameCube. No emulator. Full GameCube. Going through a Game Boy player to the TV. So we can see those invisible walls. Just you wait.
Oh, yes, very good point.
Not that we needed
didn't
it,
think of
but just for slight easiness, we've got something extra.
Nice. I'm looking forward to that. I could probably generally remember the route through anyway, but
Yeah.
you know, it'd be
Hey, if it's
It's
me, I'd be
something
finding
less
anything anyway.
yeah, it'd be something less to worry about, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So let's think. We got a couple of clauses. Shiny claws. We're
Yeah.
invoking. So basically,
On the what's the chances on this game? Was it 1 in 2,000 or is it 5? Or
8,192 as far as I know, isn't it?
yeah,
The
numbers.
same as at all Always is.
There's only one number that's stuck in my head. That's 512 chance with, what is it? The Matsuna method plus a shiny charm in the newer games?
Yeah, it could be, because they did actually lower the base chance of catching it from 8,192 for was it Gen 6 or Gen 5?
Thinking Gen 6. Yeah. Thinking.
So,
got the shiny charm to help out as well.
Yeah. So basically, the point is, it barely ever happens finding a shiny, so if we do find one, it doesn't matter whether it's not the first one we find in a route, we're able to catch it, we're able to use it.
Until its death. If it dies, it will be boxed. Yeah. We've discussed this.
Depriving someone of a shiny Pokemon is it's just a half step under rape and paedophilia in my eyes. I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, we're gonna invoke that.
Yes, we are.
Are there any other clauses that we need
Got
to
the
consider?
Nicknames, first Pokemon every route.
We don't have to worry about Wobbuffet, do we?
I may not fight him if I do see him though, they worry me.
Well, yeah, but what if they don't let you escape, as they love to do?
Shadow tag.
Shadow tag, yeah.
Everything's got shadow tag.
So, yeah, that's going to be a worry, but we don't have... They're not in this game anyway, or at least until we get the national decks.
No, not until later. And at that point, I won't be attacking one.
Yeah.
Clever.
So, do Pokédolls work on that, or smoke balls?
I believe so.
Things like that?
I'm thinking so. My Pokemon knowledge being tested there.
Yeah,
I just like to think so.
Overrides the shadow tag. That'd be cool. I mean,
Oh,
I
Arena.
hope we don't have to...
We do have Arena Trap, Diglett and Dugtrio.
Bollocks, yeah. Fucking Arena Trap. Although, that doesn't work on flying types, does it?
I do not know. I do not think so.
So, if we lead with Pidgey, if we still have it...
Please, Charlotte, still be there.
Then hopefully... I think it doesn't work on flying types, or am I just being...
I'm not sure.
Crazy?
I couldn't say. I don't think I've tested that theory.
Yeah, well, that's another thing we can find out a bit later on.
Mm-hmm. I do apologise about the training. I'm doing my grinding already. It has begun.
Well, let's be honest. It's a Nuzlocke. People have got to expect to see a little bit of grinding. So I'm all right with it. That's the main thing.
As long as we can chat in the meantime, we'll be fine.
Yes.
We'll be grande.
So another thing I was thinking. There's a lot of types of Pokemon. We're gonna have
maybe 16, 17. So
maybe.
18 with theory.
That's what some people say at least. Maybe
some people used to say there's only 150 Pokemon
for the glitch Pokemon.
Oh yes, maybe we'll find him in later ones.
We'll not speak of him. But
missing.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of time to talk doing this. So
shit.
I'm gonna start this off early. Let's go through as many types of Pokemon as we can, and we'll see what our favourites for each type is. So
I have no favourites. I'm completely neutral.
Bullshit. Start with normal type. What's your favourite normal type? And it can include dual types.
Normal type. Let's go with Dunsparce, because I'm currently using one on my Heart Gold run.
Yeah.
Only reason for that, as you may have, I can't remember if I use it in my run-throughs now on YouTube, but I used to do useful Pokemon, so stuff like Abra, Teleport, stuff with Dig, Thief to steal items. Well, I know my Dunsparce got Dig, and he was an early on Dig for me, so that's my favourite normal.
Dunsparce gonna be a favourite.
I'm still waiting for one of my Mega Dunsparce, please, Nintendo, if you ever watch this. Or if you already thought of it.
Can you imagine the carnage?
Yes. These little wings will be full grown.
Nice. I'm trying to think what my favourite normal would be, because Pidgeot is definitely up there. I'm going to say that. Any others I can think of? No, I mean the only one that would come close, I suppose, would be Zigzagoon, just for the pickup ability. Cause,
how good was that pickup ability on Ruby and Sapphire?
Oh.
Where you could pick up full restores and rare candies from almost level 3.
Love it. So, but I think Pidgeot just takes it just because it's actually somewhat useful in battle, unlike Zigzagoon.
That there is.
So, I mean, Zigzagoon does have the advantage of being an HM slave.
An HM slave? You could learn ridiculous moves like Thunderbolt.
Yeah, that's not
Thunderbolt,
not bad.
Surf. He covers a lot of typing for you.
Yeah.
Especially when you take out Roxanne. Not that you run around with Surf at that point, but...
Yeah.
Although, I remember a story where you traded me a Krabby with Surf early on in Red and Blue so I can try and get the Mew glitch.
Oh,
You cannot move that truck.
No.
Despite how hard I tried and pushed.
I've always wondered, like, that had to have been like a worldwide rumour, because no matter where.
I thought it worked in Japan as like an event, but I could be wrong on that one. Yeah, I can remember you successfully completing the Mew glitch using the Pokemaniac past Misty's gym by Bill's house.
Yes, yeah.
Did you know that that's not just used for Mew? Depending on the Poke Trainer you fight, you can get any Pokemon.
Yes, yeah. Did we try that? Because I think at first when we tried to do the Mew glitch, I can't remember whether you were there. I think you were.
I remember you getting Mew, but that was.
Yeah, because that was the second time you asking, wasn't it? Because I accidentally battled the wrong trainer, and
quite possibly
and I ended up with like a Nidoqueen or something.
Yeah, sounds familiar. That's another good point to bring us to as well. We'll soon be getting the re-releases of Red and Blue on the DS.
Oh,
Can I confirm you'll be buying that?
Of course.
What will you be going with? We will not be getting Green. That's a Japanese-only remake.
I don't mind either Red or Blue, and then I'll be getting Yellow as well, because that's being re-released as well.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Wherever you get, then I should get the opposite. Minus the Yellow.
I think just because it was the first ever Pokemon game I had, I might go for Pokemon Red.
I believe you used to bring that over my house quite a bit. I never actually had the first Pokemon games. I had to watch you play them. Oh, well, you shared them with me.
Yes, and then, well, we'll probably have to explain that we are neighbours and we've known each other.
Doors away.
4 doors away. It's a short
and
walk.
an alleyway.
And an alleyway, of course, yeah.
Which also used to be used to play Pokemon in.
Yeah, we spent many a time, as dodgy as it sounds, in that alleyway on our Game Boys.
It's alright, it wasn't that dark.
No, it's literally between 2 houses, so it's not as if there were any drug dealings going on. It's not like a dingy subway.
No, it's a pretty good court.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
We avoided quite a lot of drama. A few fires.
Yeah.
There we are, Charlotte before.
Nice.
Imagine if I was trying to EV train these Pokemon now. Whoa.
Oh, no, thank you. But yeah, we've known each other for a long time. I'm going to say it's probably like about the 19-year mark now.
I'd say at least most of our lives. At least.
Yes. I always, because trying to remember that far back is always going to be a bit troublesome, but for some reason, I've always had it in my head that I was 5. We knew each other before then, but it was when I was 5 and you were 7 that was when we started like hanging out.
That is true. I believe you used to wear a Mickey Mouse shirt back in those years. Still rocking a Mickey Mouse shirt nowadays, Al?
Yes, it doesn't fit as well. In fact, it barely covers my nipples. But yeah, I still wear it from time to time just to take me back. Yeah. So yeah, about 19 years I'm gonna go with, because we're old men now.
Old man, still playing Pokemon though.
Obviously.
We're smarter than a lot of you kids.
Yeah, we're not filthy casual Pokemon trainers.
No.
Dedicated
I wouldn't say
masters.
we're that far in that we start going for shinies all the time. I get the occasional shiny. Or we don't sit around EV training Pokemon ready to fight the end game stuff.
Yeah, one thing I've never really done with any effort is competitive battling. I've never really kind of got into it, because people dedicate a hell of a lot of time.
That they do.
Catching Pokemon, or even breeding them with the right IVs, and then EV training them, or getting the right move sets, and it's just.
I won't lie, I've bred some IV and EVs, but I was trying to do the Pokemon Maison challenges on X and Y and Ruby Alpha, Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah,
it's a difficult challenge, but also has not paid off for me yet. That's because I'm a bit of a completionist, so I try and get all the items, all the berries, all that.
A bit.
And the berries still elude me because of Battle Maison.
Yeah. What was the? Yeah, wasn't it? It was a type of berry that you got for completing Battle Maison.
Yeah.
Which one was it?
It might be Staffberry and Landsat Berry, maybe. I want to say it was.
They went a bit nuts with the berries in Gen 3, didn't they? Because
They
obviously
did.
they had the whole thing with the Pokeblocks.
You want to collect Pokemon, you got to collect all the berries too.
Yeah. Or if you do what I did, and then got bored after completing Ruby or Sapphire when I was younger, and got the old action replay cartridge.
It's not even shiny anyway.
No.
Hey, imagine if we recorded that, you'd have had a shiny run through.
That would have been cool.
That it would. I believe that's when you had the Team Rocket modifier on, wasn't it? Where you were stealing Pokemon left, right, and centre.
Oh yes, yeah. Catch other people's Pokemon just for a laugh. But yeah, I gave myself a load of Enigma berries, and then I wasn't happy when they weren't growing, because you used to plant them and they just didn't grow past like the 2nd stage or whatever.
No, because it turned out they would take 24 hours to move a stage.
Yeah.
Shard level 5 with Sand Attacker.
And then I think you even got to the point on Ruby or Sapphire, when we had so many hours in the game where the internal game clock just.
I can confirm on both my cartridges right now, both game clocks have run out, including Emerald actually.
Ooh.
So Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, their game clocks are kaput.
So there'll be no more berry growing for you.
Not on those games. Didn't stop me on the other ones.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. Please God, don't happen now. I'm just getting just growing little berries.
You have a ridiculous amount of hours clocked up in your games.
It is. It is.
Through.
I was checking them earlier before we started playing this. I got 254 hours on Ruby and 255 hours on Sapphire.
See, that's
a lot of hours.
Oh, I would say that's excessive, but
well,
you've done a lot of work on
that's a low amount, because then you've got Fire Red and LeafGreen have racked up over 500 hours each.
Ooh.
And my personal longest game, which isn't a Mega Ruby, because that's racked up 800 hours, goes to Emerald, which has racked up 700 hours.
Nice.
Quite a bit of hours.
So, Izzy, you played a lot on both of, or I say both, on pretty much all the generations.
That is correct.
What's your favorite main series game?
I want to say a Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because the amount of stuff you can do on there. I know it's a remake, but
it impressed me. Yeah, gotta be fair.
It's right up there as one of my favourites. It's probably gonna have to say the favourite.
Fair enough. I was gonna go with another remake. Heart Gold and Soul Silver were my favourites.
And now for me, that's going right down there, because just the amount of grinding I had to do because of the way I play.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you crit me?
Because
of the way I play, it's difficult to train in Heart Gold. What is happening?
Oh, switch out.
Not switching out. I'm potioning.
No, seriously, Pidgey will be able to do it. It's level 5, isn't it?
Do
Yeah, go on. We will be fine.
I'm
promise
terrified.
You that. Was that 2 crits in a row?
Yeah, it was 2 crits in a row. The RNG is not with us.
Right.
Charlotte's gonna handle these. Wow.
Wow. I think
the tackle
she's gonna do just fine.
Tristan gets the bonus.
I'm sorry, Tristan. We nearly killed you.
We nearly killed you, Tristan. I'm sorry. No revives will save you in Nuzlocke.
Nope. But yeah, I like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Forever be the greatest post game of any Pokemon game. One of the best out of any game. Full stop.
No.
The post game was another game, another storyline entirely.
That it was
entirely.
I can say I'm still running through it now, because I still haven't officially completed it. I checked. I think it was started in around 2011, 2012, and I'm still playing the same save to this day, trying to complete it.
That's a few years.
Yeah, you've seen what the Safari Zone is. You've got to put down items in Heart Gold and Soul Silver and wait 100 days or so, haven't you?
Oh, that really annoyed me.
But I'm not cheating yet.
Yeah, but I liked it. I never had the patience.
Look at this!
Oh, wow.
Looks like the Pidgeys are massing against Tristan, yeah? There we are. That's the end of the critical hit runs. That's 3 in a row on him alone.
Yeah, I think if we get into level 10, and then we can just get
that's what I'm thinking.
Get Pidgey up a bit as well. But yeah, I was thinking I get what was I
do not know. I'm not saying.
I've lost my train of thought.
Was it about Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
Oh yes, it was. Yeah, I never had the patience to grind my Pokemon to the same levels as Red's Pokemon.
No,
but,
I'm just before Red now. I've only just beaten. Is it Lance and Clay in the Devil's Battle?
Oh yeah. So
I had a secret weapon which I forgot about.
Yeah.
My secret weapon was a Ditto that had been left in breeding since the start.
Oh.
And I brought him back out at level 88. That is what happens when you walk around a lot. You can bust out the Ditto.
Did he transform into Lance's Dragonite?
Yes, he did. Dragonite was outraging my Pokemon at the time, so was confused. So when Ditto came out, Ditto, I believe, killed him with an outrage combo and confusion because he killed himself.
I tell you what, I hope we have Ditto in this, because we would. I reckon we should just put him in the daycare, and then if we get up to the Elite Four, we take him out and he can fuck shit up.
Maybe Ditto, or maybe someone else. We'll see what happens on the time. Because what do we get Ditto to now? I'm thinking there's one in.
To the east of Fuchsia City, I think.
Yes, we
Yeah,
got.
in the grass there.
I was thinking even further ahead in
In Cerulean Cave.
Cinnabar Island. I was thinking.
Oh, Cinnabar. Yes, they have them here as well. I'm thinking, did they have Ditto east of Fuchsia City? Because I know they did at least in Gold and Silver.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I really couldn't say.
Again,
I don't think. I think the earliest Ditto I know of is in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, where you can catch him just before fighting Whitney, because it's the first breeding center, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. So yeah, we might be lucky and get that. So I hope we get Ditto, because I've never really used them. I suppose that's the point of a Nuzlocke, is to use Pokemon you don't usually.
And build a stronger bond. Like we need lost Tristan. We'd feel the same way if we lost Tristan in real life.
Yes, yeah, I think it's an exact parallel.
Indeed. I know, back to the Ditto point, the Dittos I always catch are always called Quagmire, because I always use them for breeding.
Yeah.
Giggity giggity. Level 6 Charlotte.
Level 6.
Let me do a quick comparison as well, because that tackle that she used was hard.
Yes, have a look at the attack.
What do we got? I can't see around the corner, you have to read it for me. 11 versus...
13 for Tristan.
With a 3-level difference. Imagine if we knew our natures, we'd know what we'd be training in.
Yeah, that's my shameful secret. I still cannot remember what natures go with what.
Nope.
But, isn't it color coded on LeafGreen?
Maybe.
Let's have a quick look. It's
Summary.
color coded on some, isn't it?
Yes, I can't see it on this.
No, it's not color coded.
There is on, I believe, Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah, because the ones
Plus and minuses.
Yeah,
or,
so it's like
wait a
blue
minute.
for.
I know the one thing it is. It's to do with what it says about it, isn't there? Is it on you?
So is it?
No.
Yeah, it's a docile nature.
No, there was. I'm thinking of something else where it says likes to sleep a lot, stuff like that. It used to tell you what it did.
Oh, isn't that like an NPC tells you that? Or?
No, there used to be on one of the games. You used to say often dozes off or something. It would give you a little description.
Oh,
I think that might be later.
That's fair enough. Yeah, I vaguely sort of recall what you're talking about, but I'm not sure where you find that. But yeah, I mean, if all else fails, we have the internet.
Yeah, we do.
But yeah, I can't remember what.
It's not like we're going for end the game stuff
do
here, is it? This is just a please, dear God, let us make it through. We're definitely not making it through unscathed.
Oh no! If we manage to do this without killing anything, then we would just be the greatest Nuzlockers known to man.
Maybe.
I'm gonna throw that out this straight away.
I haven't seen any Nuzlocke runs where they haven't lost anybody, but I haven't watched that many Nuzlocks.
Yeah. So, what do you think going forward? Do you think we're gonna make it? Do you reckon we're gonna win, or at least get to the Elite Four?
I got a bad feeling, but I'm a negative person, so I'm thinking we're gonna fail somewhere.
Where do you think we're gonna fail?
I'm just going through gym leaders. It probably won't be a gym leader knowing my luck, but if it was going to be a gym leader, I'd say something like Sabrina.
I was gonna go with Koga. So around the same time it could cause problems.
Koga 3000. So I'll tell you what we'll be doing then. We'll be grabbing our peachy berries.
Yes.
Because don't forget, we've got the advantage of hold items.
Very true.
Not many, but
well,
enough.
In Koga's gym, definitely will be an advantage.
Saves us a turn, doesn't it? If we can get a few peachy berries, however you want to pronounce them.
Plus, hopefully at that point we'll have a psychic type or a ground type, something that would be able to beat the shit out of his muck.
We got one chance in Diglett's Cave of getting a ground type.
Well, yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed.
Well, it's guaranteed to find one, but not guaranteed to catch. Guaranteed that Diglett does some stuff.
Yeah, or even a Doug Trio if we're lucky.
See if the luck is with us.
Case maybe, because I seem to remember they're quite difficult to catch.
That they are.
The catch rate's quite low, isn't it? Relatively, anyway. Because they were always a bastard, I remember.
Yes. And,
although, actually, are you able to find Doug Trio? Because I used to remember you'd only be able to find it in Pokemon Yellow.
I think Doug Trio is available. Small chance again. Maybe not as bad as Ratini's, but...
yeah.
I'm still not liking the fact Tristan ain't 2 KOing people.
Well,
start nicknaming your moves.
Give him time.
He'll better learn Tristan.
He's going to carry us through Brock's gym. Let's put it that way.
Absolutely.
Unless we find a Mankey west of Viridian City, in which case I'd be quite happy.
Sorry to say they're not in this one.
They are, they?
No. Wait, what did you say?
Mankey.
In
just west of Viridian City.
I don't know. I thought they got removed.
I'm gonna double check this because I know it's either a Mankey or the Nidorans which were in this. So give me a second. I'm just gonna double
Use the
check
power
this.
of the internet.
The power of the internet. Right, let's have a look.
He's doing it again, Al. Pidgey's critting.
You get him out there.
He's critting like a madman.
What is it? Is it like Route 22 or something? I'm gonna guess Route 22. I've nailed it.
Yes, he has.
Route 22 in Canada, west of Viridian City. Yes. Right. So.
And that is what Charlotte does right back to that Pidgey.
Ah.
A one-hit KO. She has done better than Tristan. Sorry,
Might find the top percentage of Pidgey right there.
Charlotte.
Generation 3 Mankey right there. 45% chance of finding it. 45% chance of finding a Rattata and 10% chance of finding the Spearow. So.
The luck can be with us.
Yes, that's.
What about Dupe's Claws? We didn't talk about that.
Yes, Dupe's Claws. I think we should invoke that because, like I said, at the end of the day, it's about us using Pokemon we wouldn't normally use.
That it is.
So
just
for variety's sake.
Explain to the audience, just in case they don't know what Dupe's Claws is.
So, Dupe's Claws states that if you go into an area and the first Pokemon you find is the same as one you've already got, or in the same evolutionary line, then you can ignore that and go for the second one you find. So, for example, if we went to
Route 3?
I don't know, yeah,
with another Pidgey?
Route 3, find another Pidgey. Dupe's Claws says we can forget about that and go for the next one that we find. Similarly,
does it also work then if that's the next Pokemon we find is a Pidgey?
Yeah.
Until we break the chain of Pidgey?
Yeah. So I think that'll also count if a bit later on in the game we run into a Pidgeotto. The same evolutionary line, I think it should count as well. So,
okay, we'll go with that. It's our own Nuzlocke. We'll try a little variant of it. You can tell us off in the comments.
Yeah, you can try and hurt our feelings, but it ain't gonna fucking happen.
No, but maybe we'll learn off it. Maybe we'll do a run through. We don't do that next time.
There's your challenge, everyone.
Our challenge is make it through Nuzlocke. Your challenge is challenge us.
Try and make me cry.
It's a difficult thing. It takes a loss in the football to do that.
We're on level 3 already, emotional battery.
Yes.
We've had no drinks yet. I say yet.
Can you imagine that? Drinking and playing Pokemon?
I'm a bit gutted that I didn't think of that already. There's probably a bottle of whiskey somewhere in my room. There usually is. The only thing I can see is an empty bottle.
Which you feel sad about?
Which, please don't judge me.
Oh, there'd be no judgment. Some people collect empty bottles. I have an empty bottle of Disaronno on my shelf.
Tristan collects empty Jack bottles. He's got like 1 million of them. Have you seen them?
1 million. I've seen them, but I didn't think it was 1 million.
Might be on 1,000,003 by now.
1,000,003?
Yeah.
He's not a big fan of whiskey either. Just pours it down the sink. That's not true at all, is it, Tristan?
No, it's not true at all. Like, and I can imagine Tristan being quite angry now if he is listening to this at some point.
If you do feel upset, Tristan, just leave a comment, and
we might get back to you within 3 to 4 weeks,
depending on the if your check clears.
Yeah. Can you imagine that if YouTube gets to the point where it charges people to leave comments?
We wouldn't make any money.
How terrible! Yeah, I mean,
we go from 0 to 0.
I could see again to the point where if YouTube, I'm not saying it will do, but nothing lasts forever, does it? So
true.
In maybe even decades from now, if it starts going downhill and they decide, we're going to charge people to leave comments, and then like 50% of it goes to YouTube, 50% goes to the person who made the
broadcaster.
Video. Yeah,
the YouTuber.
Why not? Yeah, YouTuber. Why not? Let's go
with
on.
That. Sounds fair.
And that would be the death of YouTube, I think.
Quite possibly, along with YouTube Red.
Yeah.
See how that goes.
So at the end of the day, it's like it's a ridiculous thing with like cable television, where you have to pay to have certain channels, and yet they still have fucking adverts on them anyway.
Correct.
So they're getting paid twice.
God bless the BBC.
A rip-off. Well, yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Sorry, they don't have adverts, which is great.
And I don't watch it.
Nice. So, what we are? We're level 9 with Squirtle now.
I'm thinking I'll push him to the 10. Pidgey, Charlotte is 7.
Oh, 7. I missed that.
You did. You missed your level up.
Yeah, because the last
beat
time
you for that.
Last time I saw it, I even missed the critical hit. I turned around and saw it because I was checking out Bulbapedia to see whether Mankeys were on the cards. Monkeys. Oh,
On the cards.
I just broken the main rule of the Pokemon plurals. Never put an S on the end.
Monkeys.
It sounds terrible. I apologise. Monkey as plural and singular. That's always the rule. So another thing that I was thinking about.
Charlotte's nearly level 8.
Ooh.
She's catching Tristan. I think I'd let her have 2 battles of her own, maybe 3. Just to save Tristan's blue ass.
Blue ass.
I'm gonna call him white ass.
Yeah, I was thinking earlier.
Oh, Tristan's missed his first tackle.
I was thinking of back in the day when we used to, the internet wasn't. I mean, it was around, but it was dial up, and we didn't have like Bulbapedia.
Google didn't reign supreme.
So we didn't know exactly how to pronounce some of the Pokemon's names, so we just had our own.
I refer you to Suicune.
Oh yeah, for ages we called it Suicune or something like that because we were.
Suicune.
Our dyslexia was kicking in, but.
Our derp.
Yeah, and we had quite a few then because I seem to remember calling Pidgeot Pidgeot, which I suppose is I kind of half do now.
I do.
So I was thinking, it's got to be.
I mean, you could call it Pidgeot.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like pigeon with a T on the end, which kind of makes sense now.
Then Pidev shuts him up because it's not even a pigeon. Because Pidev's the pigeon, and
yeah, I mean the Pidgey line isn't even a pigeon, like you said. I don't know what it looks like. I'm not really
a wildlife expert.
Bird watcher. Yeah, what do you call someone who likes birds?
Ornith something.
Aviophile. I'm gonna go with. I don't know.
What do you mean? I don't like planes.
Oh, yeah. What other Pokemon did we mispronounce the names?
Charlotte to 8.
Nice.
Tristan failing on the 10. Nearly there.
He'll be there. Leave him be.
Leave
So
him be.
single. What other Pokemon did we mispronounce the names?
Do we dare go for the Pokedex? Just read them aloud.
Oh no,
Our Pokedex challenge.
It's not going that far just yet. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, we're not right of scripting.
That's it. When we come across them, then we'd be like, we used to call that.
Alright, so what have we seen so far? We'll pronounce those.
Pidgey.
I've selected the start Pokemon. We had Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
We had Charmander.
Yeah.
We had Squirtle.
Yeah.
There's our pronunciation.
Those were all fine.
We had Pidgey and Rattata.
Rattata, which when I was young, I used to say it Ratata. So it's less the pronunciation and more the tone in.
I used to go with. Used to try and mimic the ones off the show.
Yeah.
So we had however Rattata said his name. Where he used to scream into the camera. I didn't do it now on this recording. I embarrassed myself. There it is. Tristan hits his first critical hit 1 KO.
Congratulations.
RKO out of nowhere.
He does. He deserves to go up to level 10.
Okay, so
if you're listening, Tristan, congratulations.
We're gonna give you a badge one day, maybe.
Nice. So are we just gonna concentrate on getting Pidgey up to level 10?
I was gonna go catch, or a Mankey and start his training. So then Charlotte's leveling herself up as she goes.
Go for it. Yeah.
I say Mankey. That's
it could be something else.
Right, slow it down a bit. So I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs because that's clever.
Yes, and
get a Premier Ball.
Oh, hello. Get a Premier Ball. I like it.
Remember, buy them in 10s.
Here's my question. Because we've already gone through Route 22, 45% chance to get a Mankey, 45% to get a Rattata, 10% for a Spearow. If we run into a Rattata or a Spearow, are we going to leave them? Or are we going to catch them just for the sake of it? Because I don't see them being any use.
Catch them in case... Imagine if it comes to the point where we've just lost somebody, we've only got a 5-man team.
Yeah.
Just that extra 6. I'm thinking we catch them if we can.
Fair enough. Oh, I'm just hoping for a Mankey.
Alright, that's no Premier Balls.
Has it fucked you over?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe this is after Ruby and Sapphire, so I'm guessing...
Yeah, did they... I was under the impression that they had the Premier Ball thing in this, but clearly
ruined it. Alright then. So, let's throw a save on here.
Yeah.
44 minutes, not bad.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well, I think.
TRG doing well.
So, I mean, the first part of it is always quite slow, just because you have to grind to survive.
Gotta grind to survive.
Yeah,
Here we go. I didn't want to walk into Brian and start a fight early.
Yes.
So I plan
yeah.
to walk up here and then start moving left and right till we find a fight.
Yeah, go on. Come on,
Here we
monkey.
go.
Come on, monkey.
Here we go. Fingers
You
crossed.
prick.
Oh, there he
yes!
is. It's a male.
Oh, I love
Get
it.
those names ready. Right. Dare I use Charlotte? I mean, her
yeah.
tackle is a beast.
What else has it got?
Sand attack.
I go with tackle. Yeah.
Here we go.
Just
Is
no
Charlotte
crits,
going to take
no
out the boys? One crit straight away. We got the
fuck's sake.
Mankey. Crit wasn't with us.
Wow.
Right. Well, I guess Charlotte's staying in this area
yeah.
to train.
Can't believe that. I was so looking forward to getting a Primate in the later game.
I'll
And
tell you what. I'll.
oh, fuck off. Monkey. You
Yeah.
prick.
Doesn't matter how many of you come out now. We don't need you. We don't need you, Brett. And that's why. Look at that. That's one tackle.
See,
Charlotte is
that would have
beasting.
been perfect with our level 3. Maybe just about in a yellow, but that would have been good. Through a Pokeball, that was
In the
clicked.
bag.
So
Won't ask you for any nicknames because we're going to stick with our friends, I think, for a little bit, and or at least people associated with TRG.
yeah, and then well,
Maybe then
Charlotte's
some funny
broken
names.
that rule straight away, but you know.
No, she knows you. So
Yeah, she knows me in some capacity. So, what I think we're gonna do, because it's both of us playing, we're gonna tag out. Do you want to tag out like every hour?
I was going to tag out after I fight Brian,
That's fair enough. Yeah, we can.
and it's
go
just
with
under an hour, unless you want to do an hour play each.
that. Yeah, I mean we're at 51.5 minutes now, so you know, yeah, if you want to do it based on based on sort of checkpoints, then we'll
Okay.
go with that.
The very small chance we do have. You might still get that Mankey yet, but we need a shiny to show.
Yeah.
Guaranteed though. There's our luck that if Charlotte had decided she didn't like that shiny Mankey, you would have been going the same route.
Yeah. Going to
We
Crit
got a
City.
Gust. Mankeys
Nice.
beware.
And that's the thing I was looking for the Mankey as well was
His Gust attack.
if for whatever reason Tristan had a bad time in Brock's gym,
It's gonna have a bad time.
then we would have had Mankey to fall back on because he would have had something. Would have had like low kick or something like that.
Do you not remember? It starts with Scratch and Leer, I think, and then
Yeah.
it gets low kick maybe 9, 10.
Which would have been very useful, especially with
Indeed.
Onyx being a fat motherfucker.
Look at that. Gust attack is a tornado.
Oh, lovely. Oh, hello. Less of that.
Is it just me, or is this more critical hits than I've seen in a lot of Pokemon games?
Yeah, they seem to be quite
Flourishing.
numerous. Oh, I thought you were going to go for another battle then.
No, I'll go straight to Gary now. We're ready. Gary. Brian. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, Brian.
Whisper.
Oh, that guy asleep there. Is it Dream Eater that he gives you? Or at least in the
It
old
used to be
games?
Dream Eater.
Yeah, was it now?
It used to be Nightmare on Gold and Silver. Rest maybe. Sleep Talk.
Oh, yeah, it could be Rest or Sleep Talk. Again, I'm gonna
Use the
double
power of the
check
internet.
Internet.
Speed of the Puma.
Right, let's have a look here. Viridian City. Where's the items section? Items by here.
You could always use whatever your version of Control and F is.
It's apparently nothing in Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Excellent.
It's Dream Eater in Red, Blue, and Yellow, Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
I feel cheated.
We have no fucking idea what the guy's doing in Leaf Green, but
Having a sleep on the opposite side of a pond.
yeah, lazy bastard. He's not gonna do anything.
Here's a
with it.
question.
Yeah.
Just something that's popped into my mind. Obviously, there's water in the Viridian City.
Yeah.
Does that mean that we can come back to
I
Viridian City?
believe it would.
Is it worth doing a list? Because I'll forget. Just in case we need to run back through and catch someone.
We'll do a list at some point.
We could use our own video for reference.
We could. So I mean,
Note to future self: go back, catch a Poliwag, I assume.
Oh, Poliwag. That would be. Oh no, we can't evolve. Yeah, we can evolve no
Of course we
Poliwag.
can.
That's not trade, is it? That's Waterstone.
Why can't we trade? This is on a Game Boy. I got a Game Boy Advance. You got a Game Boy Advance.
Oh.
No emulator, and even on emulator, I found a way to trade. Thank you, Visual Boy Advance.
That is a thing. But do you have that trade thing that Fire Red and Leaf
Nope,
Green came
still
with?
got a link cable though. Which
Oh,
just as
link
good.
cables with it. Oh, that that's gonna have to be another thing. Would that break the Nuzlocke rules? Cause
Not to evolve it, no, not technically. There's no rule that says you can't.
there's a lot of grey areas with this, isn't there?
Yeah, like
again, just
like-
comment for or against.
the one thing I
Team
don't think
trade, team not trade.
I think the one thing they're not happy with is if you was to say if I was to trade Tristan across now and train him to 100 before giving him back. I think
yeah.
there's going to be some rules like that.
Yeah.
How are we doing on health and stuff? 9 and 10, doing
So
good.
let's say, hypothetical situation, we decide trading's okay to evolve. It's going to be a case they're traded straight back. They're not bringing any items with them. They're not learning any moves on any other game.
Do they get an XP boost, or is that only when?
Yeah, it's 1.5%, isn't it, for
I
traded
wasn't
Pokemon?
sure if it was just a boost or not. I can't remember if it had to come from another game. Look at this now. Charlotte's beginning to one-hit KOs.
Yeah, that's...
Randy Orton, I'm going to call it.
Oh, here we go, level 10.
Here we go. Right, so throw on a save, give him a heal.
So, we're doing quite well. Oh, hang on. Oh, I don't know whether that will come across on the video, but I think we both shat ourselves.
Yes, there's a save there where it went silent.
Yeah, it should come across on the capture. But
I thought it was over. I'm waiting for that crap to happen.
oh, please don't do that again.
Don't F us in the A. Alright, so I'll heal up, I'll fight Brian, and then looks like someone's going to have the control pad to play for a bit.
Yay!
Yeah. What's your hope for Route 3's Pokemon? Because you're going to be the one capturing and naming and training.
Route 3. What is available on Route 3?
I believe it's the start of the bugs.
The start of the bugs. I mean, Butterfree is, in my opinion, more useful than Beedrill because it's got.
Is there a
Sleep
Mega
Powder.
Beedrill? Is there a Mega Butterfree though?
There is not.
Does it matter on this game though?
Yeah, you've made a good point there, but if this wasn't Gen 3, then it would have been a good point at least. But yeah, I mean, with Butterfree, neither of them get very good past like halfway through the game, do they? But at least Butterfree has like Sleep Powder and Poison Powder early on.
The Butterfree I took through. I got lucky. I got a shiny Butterfree.
Oh,
Kid you not? Traded it all the way through. It now lives on my Alpha Sapphire.
nice.
Your Pidgey is no match for our Pidgey. Charlotte is going to one-hit you. Maybe not.
Oh, I didn't realise that the Pidgey was level 9. I thought it was like level 7 or something.
Other way around.
This is,
I think its starter's a lot weaker.
really?
Charlotte is just beasting these Pokemon. Hopefully she
Nice.
stays for a long run.
Hoping so. She's doing well.
Right. I'll leave her in with
Come
Bulbasaur,
on.
the Gust advantage.
Yes. Oh, yeah. We should smash it. Oh, level 9 as
Two
well.
nines. So
Come
we
on.
got 2 10s. So again, Brian, you
Oh.
lose at least in levels.
This is the first time I'm kind of nervous because one crit and we would be right down in red.
Nope.
Ah,
a crit would have
yes.
taken it to 8, wouldn't it?
Smashed it.
Sod you, Brian. I'll do a quick heal up for you and then hand them over, I
And
think.
we're gonna pass the. Oh, we're gonna use baton pass ad.
But in real life. We'll have to buy an actual baton for it.
Well, we can use my mic as a baton.
That'll do.
Obviously, you can't use yours because yours is on a stand.
Could, but I might break it. Right. Also, just as a heads up,
Yeah.
I remember. I can't. It's not by here, but am I right in thinking somewhere in the leaf green areas there's like a little black dot which shows if there's a hidden item in the grass?
Yeah, they
appears
usually
like a little shadow.
berries.
Yeah. But can we get other ones?
Wasn't there like a hidden item just that by here by the cut tree? Because there's an actual.
I got a
item in
potion,
there,
yeah.
And if you go up and
maybe
right
speak to it, yeah. I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll heal first, then
then
you
I'll
can
have a
move
go
it.
and have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
So far, one Pokemon. Well, actually, not as good as a start. We've lost a Pokemon already. Kind of. Didn't get a Mankey to go through with us.
Yeah.
We got A, the Mankey we wanted, but B, Charlotte didn't like him. Not
Yeah.
one bit.
Oh, I tell you what, I go for in Viridian City as well as a Pikachu.
Hmm?
A Pikachu in Viridian Forest, I should say.
Viridian City.
Yeah, Viridian
I don't see one.
Because, yeah, I'd enjoy that. So we pass it
The
over.
swap begins.
Okay, let's go. Okay, here we go.
your
So
phone with you, sir?
we are back. Oh, I got my phone as well. Oh, lovely.
Not in the game.
Right.
Although we do get a. What's the trainee TV? Teachy TV?
Oh, Teachy TV. Motherfucker.
Soon enough.
Right.
See, I got the potion.
It's self-explanatory.
Pretty much.
Wasn't it like by here or something?
Yeah, there was a
No.
potion.
But
it
was
was
it hidden?
No, it wasn't hidden. That's why I
right.
thought you might have another
It
idea.
might just have been in the.
Have a quick quick on the
first
buttons, Al.
games.
Have a teacher yourself. So you got the
Um,
usual A and B is as appears. The start button in the middle will be your actual start button.
Oh yeah. And then there's no more I really need. So what's select?
Select is either going to be X or Y. I never learned on our resetting.
Ah, fuck it. We're all good. Hang on, let's before we speak to this bastard.
Charlton Tristan
Switch
swapping
out.
places.
Right, here we go. Here's this motherfucker thinks he can teach everyone how to catch Pokemon.